Listen, it's pumpkin beer all day, every day until spooky season is over. Oh, I can't. It is literally fall in a glass. Okay, so this is gonna be a speed review of my empties. I finally accumulated enough empties. I think I have 10 empty containers to show you guys. Couple things I wanna say before we get going. Very important, today or tonight when you're watching this video is the last day of the Credo 20% off friends and family sale. That company has so many fantastic, clean, pro-choice options. I love Credo, and I'm gonna link the Credo website down below in my description box. That link, as well as everything I talk about here today, is going to be down below in my description box. Those are affiliate links, and if you shop through my links, that just means I get a small commission, and I thank you guys in advance. I feel like I'm giving you lots of pops of color today. I was just feeling like a blurred hot pink lip and these turquoise earrings. It's a little summery, but you know, whatever. Okay, so this is my empties bag. Thank you, Apple. Just gonna randomly pull shit out. And we're pulling out a hair product. I actually just finished this today, and this is what dictated the fact that I was gonna do this video, because I was like, okay, I've accumulated 10 products, let's go. So this is the Way Fine Hair Shampoo, and guys, I really, really liked this. I do have fine hair, and this was a really great just everyday shampoo for me. I would repurchase it, I would. However, I'm really into the JVN hair products right now, and I think when the Sephora sale comes up, watch out for a Sephora sale video about what's in my cart coming up. I think I wanna just try a lot more of JVN, but I really liked this. And if you guys are looking for a great fine hair shampoo that's tried and true, this was fantastic. It has strengthening keratin, biotin, and nourishing chia seed oil. Hair is left clean, bouncy, and full of volume. So you can finally be fine with being fine. So this was an absolute yes for me. I would definitely repurchase this in the future. This is one of my favorite products of all time. This is a Glossier Invisible Shield. I don't really mention it a lot. I know I've talked about it a couple times in the past. This is my number1 go-to SPF for my face. This is SPF 35. From all the SPFs I've tried, this is the only one that I feel like doesn't feel and smell like an SPF, and it actually acts as skincare. Like, it smooths my skin so gorgeously, and I can put makeup over the top of it and I totally forget that I applied sunscreen. I have never experienced that with any other sunscreen product. It really does give your face like a beautiful glow. So to me, this acts as kind of like a dewy primer with benefits. I'm like sucking on this bottle, and this lipstick is holding up beautifully, and it's wearing off really, really naturally. I just want to mention what it is. This is the MAC Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color. I'm gonna put a little more on, because why the hell not? Like, look at how stunning that is. And I will say that these are a little bit more easy to work with your finger, and a little bit more buildable than the Rare Beauty Lip Soufflés. Okay, we totally left the topic for that, so let's move on to more empties. Yes! This is the Milk Makeup Grip Set and Refresh Spray. I was using the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray before, obviously not pro-choice, so I'm not using that. This has replaced it. I actually like this a little better because the mist is even finer, and I feel like it's a wider mist. So I just feel like the whole experience is even more seamless and relaxing and cooling. And of course, the whole point, it sets my makeup. 100% getting the full size of this. Total repurchase, no brainer. You guys, there was a comedy special I watched, and I was so blown away by it that I have to share it with you. Have you seen Iliza Schlesinger's recent comedy special? I believe it's called Hot Forever or Forever Hot. It is a slow clap situation. You have to watch this. I actually started watching it myself, and I was peeing my pants. I was laughing so hard, especially if you're a woman. You gotta watch it. It was so funny. I actually waited, and I had Randy come home and watch it with me, and we were cackling. And she has this badass moment where she talks about being pro-choice, and she's like, there's no other way to be. She gets this roaring applause. She just hits the nail on the head on so many issues, and she is like so on the side of women. I'm obsessed with her, and that's your homework. You need to go watch that comedy special, because it is amazing. Oh, I feel a glass bottle. I have gone through a large container of this cleanser and a small one. This is the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. This is a truly fantastic gentle cleanser. Of course, when I wear makeup, I always double cleanse. I use a cleansing balm and then I will use a gentle cleanser like this. On days where I don't wear makeup, I just use this and it doesn't strip my skin. I don't usually go on and on about cleansers, but this one really did me right. And I wanted to mention to you guys, I always have a code in my description box. I don't know if it works anymore. It's worth a shot. I think it's more youth and it should get you 20% off. So maybe you don't have to wait around for that Sephora sale, but I have another cleanser I'm using right now. I've switched over to the fresh soy cleanser, which I love as well, but this is definitely something that I would buy again. Alert the media, hold the phone, stop the presses. This is one of my favorite moisturizers. This is the Glossier After Balm, and I went through this so fast, guys. Like just scraping the bottom of the container. This is such a luxurious, rich, healing cream. This is like a step above the Priming Moisturizer Rich from Glossier, and if you watch my channel for a long time, you know that I'm still a fan of that. It is such a beautiful night cream, but this takes it a step further. This feels like I'm actually slugging. It is so rich. This is such a fall winter product. This is an absolute repurchase. This is definitely like one of my top 5 favorite Glossier products. Let me know if you guys want me to do another like Glossier video. I don't know that I've ever done like my best of Glossier. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. A lot of skincare and hair care I went through here. Okay, so this is a little baby. I really fell in love with this. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. This was a fantastic cleansing balm, and for the price point, like, are you kidding me? I really, really liked this. Currently, the cleansing balm I'm using is the Glow Recipe Papaya Enzyme one, which I am obsessed with, but if you're looking to be budget conscious, I think this is a fantastic alternative. I'm just so impressed with e.l.f. as a drugstore brand, and I know a lot of you have asked about, you know, pro-choice drugstore, like what's up with that? Can you talk about that more? I would love to. I'd love to talk about that more, but the fact of the matter is most drugstore makeup brands are not going to be speaking about that. They are not speaking up to that, except for e.l.f. They are the GOAT. I was really impressed with this. And you know, Mama's on a budget, okay? She is. She's on a budge. All right, I'm going in. This saved my skin. This is the Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair. Sometimes I get so excited about products that I'll forget to tell you what it is. This is magic in a container. I cannot say enough about this. Yes, Tatcha is expensive as hell, and yes, to me, it is worth every penny. I will tell you, I've had like a lot of skin irritations lately. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, my skin completely cleared up. If you watched my last video, I mentioned that I was dealing with this perioral dermatitis. So many of you guys responded and said that you dealt with the same thing, and like no one talks about it. Actually, it was so crazy. I watched one of Cate's recent videos and she's dealing with it too. So it's something that affects a lot of women. So I just wanted to update you that I switched over to a toothpaste brand called Hello instead of my normal like Colgate or Crest or whatever. Issue is completely gone. So if you are dealing with any sort of irritation around this area, and specifically if you're a woman between 25 and 45, look at your toothpaste, because that might be the culprit. Coming back to this was another item that really, really helped heal my face when I was having a really upsetting situation, just a really bad reaction to, I just used an exfoliant like too hardcore, and my skin was like, nope. And so I immediately like panicked and I went to the internet and I was like, what are the most healing products I can put on my face? I couldn't believe it, but Japanese indigo was one of like the top 5 most healing products, and guess what's in this? And I had this on hand. So I just slathered my face with this. It healed it. That story actually didn't even have to happen for me to recommend this because it was good before that. But after that, I'm like, okay, you got me, Tatcha. I am sold. This is absolutely a repurchase for me. Spoiler alert, this is already in my Sephora cart. This is something I'm just always gonna have on hand. I am blown away by this product. Hey, we're getting down to the last 2. What are they gonna be? This is the Lush Charity Pot Body Lotion. It is a delicately floral moisturizer that supports grassroots charities, made with up to 7 Lush Investments ingredients. So Obviously, this goes to a good cause. Lush gives to many charities. And I believe if you go on their website, you can find out more about that. But this is just one of my favorite lotions. It's so thick and so creamy. This is also great for giving massages because it's really hydrating, but also really slippy as well. It doesn't really smell like a light floral scent to me. It actually smells like a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more like earthy and pungent, which is totally my jam. I can't explain it, but when I smell it, I feel like I'm high. Okay, and very last product is from Youth to the People. This is the Triple Peptide and Cactus Oasis Serum. It is plumping, firming, and hydrating, amplified with 4D hyaluronic acid. This was great. I mean, I just feel like any hyaluronic acid serum I use, I'm not mad about. I haven't run into one that I'm like, oh no, that's no good. I just love You to the People. I really trust that company. And yeah, this was a really nice hyaluronic acid serum. I don't know if I have anything like special to say about it. I don't know that I would necessarily like lose my mind and run out and repurchase this because I think there are a lot of other products that are similar to it, but I did really like it. Okay, so those are my empties from the last few months. I feel like there's no better way to find out what someone absolutely loves than an empties video. I know a lot of you guys have asked me for a skincare video, specifically pro-choice skincare, and that is going to be coming up relatively soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, everything is going to be linked down below in my description box. If you have not subscribed, if you have not clicked that like button, please do that. You guys are the best. Please stay safe out there, and cheers till next time. Bye. Oh yeah.